Well, hello once again, everybody. Crash Bandicoot returns in 4K as we take our talents to a new island. Heavy Machinery is where we're starting off. It looks like a factory of fun and probably some freaking ridiculous jumps. Thanks for all the support on the videos. Glad you guys are enjoying them. This game has done crazy well. I saw it topped the charts in the UK. Curious to see how it sells in the US, but I think it's safe to say that people are very, very pumped to have Crash Bandicoot back, and that bodes well for a potential new Crash game, or maybe they'll do Crash Team Racing, or I don't know what, but it feels like a lot of people are really excited to have Crash Bandicoot back, and I have to agree, like, this has been so much freaking fun, and I cannot wait to continue. And we'll have to see, when we get to the end, if you guys want to see Crash 2, or if you're done with Crash, or, what you think about that. But that is not for here or there. That's for later, as we try and avoid all of these crazy, one-eyed, robotic evils. And that was bad news. We barely touched the hot pocket there, and it burned our freaking face. It's alright, though. Apples make the world a better place, and we should be okay. Anything else up here? Reaching for the stars, but there's nothing. So I'll take my apple and move right on. I am surprised, honestly, at how fun this has been. I thought it would be like fun for the first level or so. I had no idea that it would continue to be this cool this far in. This far into it. Maybe I have to spin jump that guy. Anyhow, we'll rush through this real quick. Alright, let's blue goo our way past all of this stuff. Grab the crates, crush them deep, and continue on. I think it's also interesting because I've been like going through a bunch of the E3 games and kind of just keeping my eyes on anything I miss, what all's been going on, and I was checking out this amazing game called Hunt Showdown, which is like this combination of PUBG and Evolve. Just freaking incredible idea and incredible design. And it's such like a complex game compared to Crash, but it's so cool that Crash is still so fun, even if it is a simplistic title, because they nailed what they set out to do, right? And to me, it's always better to absolutely nail it versus try to do too much and have it be kind of like a bummer, And that's why I think Nintendo does so well with their Mario games, because even if it's not like this immense scope, although Odyssey does have a pretty big scope, even if it's not an immense scope, they just nail the controls. They nail all the aspects, all the elements so freaking well that you know it's going to be good. And that's kind of what Crash is, which is very cool. We're going to go underneath, over the top. Alright, so you got to watch. I feel like I actually played this level when I was checking out Crash Bandicoot at one of the events. I don't remember if it was PSX or if it was, there was an event before E3, but one of the two, I feel like I played this exact level. I'm pretty sure I did. Heavy Machinery. It just seems very, very familiar. Didn't mean to waste that. Alright, take me somewhere new, please. Uncle. Alright. Bonus me up. You can always count on one more Lady Bandicoot head to be right by the bonus. Yes, I definitely played this one before, because this is kind of a tricky one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. Good jump. 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, buddy. That's how we rock and roll. Sorry for the silence and the creepy counting. I just had to stay in the zone. But we added a whole bunch of apples, which will pop into an extra life and some goodies. Moving down Little Big Planet style into the foreground and kicking it back to the normal plane. This is a little bit of precise jumping. Not anything too difficult. Just wanting you to jump real nice and good. All right, let this vent release its steam. And then we go to the checkpoint. Alright. Does Crash Bandicoot have any other outfits, I wonder? Or is he always in blue pants and kind of like maroon shoes? Do you think he has other clothes? Where does he sleep when he's on these adventures? No. I screwed that up. Let's see. There we go. I just wonder about these kinds of things. It would be awesome if they included, and I know obviously they didn't, but it would have been super cool if they included like different outfits in for Crash N Sane Trilogy. Sort of like how, you know how Naughty Dog, and I know this isn't Naughty Dog anymore, but you know how Naughty Dog did that with like Uncharted, like you could get like a donut Drake or things like that, and they were so cool. Kind of wish they would have done something like that with Crash, so we could have seen him in different outfits. I guess though, being able to play as Coco is kind of like that, right? Like it's kind of a similar idea that they had going on there. So I'll give them credit for that. It's basically the same thing. Now, where are our Boltenstein heads? That's cool. That's cool. Oh, that one's slow. Dang it. Gosh. Platform, pick up the pace. I need you to speed yourself a little bit faster. Alright. Grab that guy again. And we're off to the races. Boom, 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 boom. Alright. This is kind of a fun jumping ground here. And actually, yeah, we're going to add to our... Is that a... For a second, I thought that might have been, like, breakable. Alright. This is going to make no sense, but for some reason, this level reminds me of the demo I played of Wolfenstein 2. I'm very excited for that game as well. Such a good demo. I got to play a demo where you are in a wheelchair, and so you're very, like, slow on the go, but you still are using, like, weapons, obviously, to take down a whole bunch of crazy Nazis. And it was just so much freaking fun. I don't know, there's something crazy about, like, having the... Gosh, I'm short one. Sorry. There's something crazy about being in a wheelchair and still dealing massive damage and having to be careful, you know, because you couldn't... You were nowhere near as fast, right? That was just kind of a really awesome twist for the level that I personally really appreciated. Let's get all these... Whoa. Oh, no. Let's get the extra life. It was just a really cool mechanic. Again, like, I'm a very mechanics-driven gamer. I also, like, really like story, but, like, the mechanics have to be there in concert with the story. You can't just have, like, oh, really great story and, like, horrible clunky controls and clunky mechanics. Like, I really gotta have some good mechanics. Alright, somehow we missed... Oh, it's because we missed a bunch from the bonus. Well, that's alright. Crash is just happy to get out of this freaking factory. The fumes were getting to his Bandicoot brain and causing a little bit of we're back syndrome. You guys ever seen We're Back? Quite the, wow. Jeez, oh Pete's, they hated me. The box that broke the Bandicoot's back. We're Back is a movie where dinosaurs are, like, sentient, and then they eat this brain drain cereal and go back to being stupid dinosaurs and wrecking everything, and there's a parade, and there was a really difficult and kind of dumb video game for PCs called We're Back, and I played that a lot, and it was very difficult. It was like a big weirdo collectathon type game. Alright, Cortex power. Let's stay focused, Robo. Unlock a new path by earning the blue gem elsewhere. What? Earning the blue gem elsewhere. Aku, what do I gotta do? Cortex power. Huh. That's weird. Like a little intro movie there. Alright. Hello? Oh, wow. Alright, this is cool looking. I like this a lot. Whoa. Don't want to get hit by that electrocution station. Bounce. Oh, wow. I'm unstoppable. I'm insane. Here we go. Follow the extra life. Whoa. Oh, do I have to land on that? Let's try that again. Pass the bolt. Pass the bolt. Alright, here we go. Cortex power. Alright, so over here... Yeah, I guess you gotta... Okay. Well, did not work out as planned, but I was able to get through. Yikes! Alright, we got the checkpoint. Wow, this one's dangerous. Look at this. It's a diagonal, demonic beacon of electric pain. And go. Alright, what do you guys want to do? Left or right? Let's go left this time. Alright. These guys are nasty. There we go. Uh-huh. Extra life. And another checkpoint here. Interesting. Extra life. We could go backwards. Yeah, that's going to be a not so nice way to go. Another checkpoint, though. There are a lot of checkpoints here, huh? It must just be based on the different paths that you choose. Whoa. Whoa. Alright. Whoa. Alright, these ones are low on the ground. Doesn't seem like there's any bonus stages here, so I'm not too worried. Yikes! Oh my god, it just singed me. I didn't even realize I touched it. Okay. We're gonna do a small jump or a big jump here? I think we can probably big jump it. Yeah, buddy, there we go. That's how we move through Cortex power. With all sorts of pride. Give me those extra. Maple Snapple apples? Okay. Clearly we're missing a little. Oh, wow. Okay. Alright. 1940. That's a weird stage, because I guess you could go through and get all the pathways and get all the extra stuff. But we'll just take the free apples here. Clear the crates. 22, 23, and we out of here. Moving our way towards the actual Cortex, not just his factory. Alright. Gosh. It's a barrage of badness as Crash gets crunched. But that's 2 levels completed quite quickly. And we're on to a 3rd for the day, which is good for us here in our episode 4 play. Alright, the generator room. I want to get out of this freaking factory. It looks like one more and we're good to move on to the next environment, the next area. The factory just feels very contained. Feels very small time. Oh, wow. Now, I kind of like this, though. I kind of like the Cortex monitors. It's like freaking Boomerang. He's just like, raw, 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 raw. Okay. These guys are kind of creepy. Oh, wow, ouch. Yeah, Cortex is like, haha. Alright, hit it. A little jump around the corner style. There we go. We're doing good. We're rocking. Oh, yes, baby. That's how you do it. I love that. Okay, now here we go. We're going to have to bounce it. And bounce it. And bounce it. And then, oh, yes. Extra life. Extra apples. Extra life. Extra life. Extra apples. Oh, wow. That platform really wanted to drop on us, didn't it? Let's walk it back straight. Now let's make sure that we utilize that goodness in a good way. Take the life, take the checkpoint, and we're feeling pretty darn good about ourselves right now. Another face for our Lady Bandicoot. No. His shoes. Here we go. Here we go. Just gonna do good jumps. Good quick jumps. There's a checkpoint over there, but I'm guessing I'm gonna go, yeah, down and then back. Alright, but first we're gonna get a bonus stage. And we're in. Let's go find that Lady Bandicoot and show her that we know how to bounce, baby. Okay, bounce, bounce. Yikes, I'm gonna have to do high bounces, it seems like. I should not have grabbed Aku Aku. The mask, I should have left him laying there for later. Oh, this is an easy one. Come on, Cortex, that's the best you got? That's the best you got. Butterflies don't even have nothing on me. Only 20 crates to go. Oh, wow, you see them? There's some in there. Interesting. How do I get down there? Do you think I can... Is it a bad idea to try to run down there? I'm not sure. Seems like we're going away from it. Are we gonna wind back to it? I don't know. I don't really know. Huh. Yeah, let's just bust this. I think we're gonna come back to it. Yep, we're moving downtown to a different layer. Oh wow. Trying to lose me there. We got a diagonal platform. Moving a little crazy like. Knocking that thing out of the zone. Alright, diagonal this way. And now we're going down. It's dark. It's quiet. Crash is about to go night-night. But we have to make sure that he doesn't die in the meantime. Don't screw up the extra life. It's okay if we screw up the apples, but you cannot bounce that extra life. We need that guy. Whoa! Alright. Cortex, how you feeling? We're gonna go with some high step in here. Take me to your leader. Oh, wow. Okay. All is well. All is well. Alright. Chowing down. Apple slices and peanut butter. That's what we like best. Alright. And move. Oh, gosh. Jump the pipes. Jump the pipes. It's tricky because it's such a small pipe. Such a... oh, electric. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Are these things on? They look on. They look on. Okay. Okay. Safety first. Danger. CEO. Pinstrapelli. Potterot. Uh-oh. 52 of 52, baby. No blocks are going to be bouncing on this Bandicoot today as we crush the factory and get out of there. Oh, nearly perfect, but I died. Wait, what? Man. How you going to do me like that? I have to beat the level, get all of it without dying? That is intense. Going for 100% in this game, I feel like would take quite a while. But that's fine. All right. Toxic waste. You know what? I think we're going to bring in good old Rudy McRuderson, a.k.a. Coco Bandicoot, for toxic waste. Crash is, he's tired. He got hit with like 40-some boxes today. And I think it's time for Coco. Oh, wow. Look at that guy. Holy cow. It's a freaking creepy mafia. What even is that animal? A fox? You guys ever see the Fantastic Mr. Fox? It reminds me of that if, like, it was just totally evil and on steroids. I don't like this guy at all. Alright, here we go. Get out of here, you punk nugget. Trying to wreck me. Not gonna stand for that. Okay, this is a pretty creepy place. Not a lot of... whoa, okay. A lot of these toxic barrels just kind of busting their way down the hallway as we upgrade ourselves and get a Lady Bandicoot. Coco is in his face by the Lady Bandicoot, but we'll still collect him. Look at this guy. He's like that monkey, the evil Lanky Kong from Donkey Kong Country that throws the barrels at you like this. You know what I'm talking about? Ah! Get out of here. Break your secret ooze. We ain't got no turtles that need evolution. Although I would like to see Coco turn into like a gigantic Bandicoot monstrosity. That would be pretty awesome. Alright. Boom. And the fun don't stop. Down the ramp they roll. Oh gosh. Gotta be careful. Lady Bandicoot love. I feel like they roll faster downhill. I could be crazy, but it kind of feels like that to me. One more. Alright, let's go for him. Ooh. Let's go. Coco is definitely doing work here. I like to see that. Alright, I'm guessing there's going to be more. Here they come. Oh, wow, it's bouncing ones? Whew. Ouch. Okay. Bounce, bounce. Roll, roll. Bounce. Oh, no! That barely crunched my head. Okay. It's alright, Coco. One death is not bad, although it's going to keep you from perfection that we seek. We got this, though. It's all good. Chow down. Fruit style. Wow, I hit him. I didn't even spin him. I just hit him on the head that time. Pretty crafty. Yup. Okay. Is it a roller? It's a roller. Roll, roll, bounce. Come on. Yeah! Good work. And we get to the next checkpoint. Coco coming in the clutch. I like it. You're going to get extra freaking raspberries in your soup tonight. We're making fruit soup. Wow. Whoa! That was intense. Don't know how I managed to do that, but thank you, Lady Bandicoot. Save me from this bouncing insanity, at least for a brief moment. Okay, so we have to hit this. Woo! Look at that. That's how you do it. 2 extra lives, all 13 crates, and we out of here. I love to see it. All right. We got to be nearing the very end of the level. Okay. No, my baby. I thought I cleared it. So, I will say that the perspective is a little tricky here. Like, most of the time it is my fault, but I feel like the perspective... The perspective is a little crazy here because you are going straight at the screen, and so it kind of seems like you have more space than you might think that you really do. No! 39-39. It's not going to give me the diamond because I did die, but it was a perfect. And you should feel proud of yourself, Cocolicious. I like how she's just frustrated. She's like, man, I tried so hard, and we were so freaking close. And it was so close. It's not close enough, I guess. But it was pretty darn close. I'm feeling pretty good about that one. Alright, so we're out of the factory. Thank freaking goodness. On to Pinstripe Potaroo. Alright. Coco cannot beat the boss, but Crash can. Let's wrap this episode up with a crazy creature showdown. Take this dude out. Pinstripe Potaroo. Whoa. Machine guns? I didn't bring any armor. Look at what the heck? Okay. This dude means business. Look at him. Okay, so jumping on him is not the ticket. Oh, you just gotta hit him in between. Okay. Okay, so this actually is pretty simple, as long as he doesn't knock over my cover or anything. Okay. How you gonna up the ante? He did knock over that chair over there. Nope. Uh-oh. Alright, or just knock him when he's down. 2 more hits on Pinstripe. You maniac! You marsupial maniac! Okay, I'm just gonna let him stay. He's too far away. Let him do his thing. Fire all his infinite bullets. Oh, he's gonna always freak out over there? Okay, good hit. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Duck! Good duck, Crash. That was crazy. Got him! Yes! We took down the freaking menace. Pinstripe had all those freaking parallel lines ripped off his body, and he was sent to another plane, and we are gonna let that thing cruise into the horizon as we close out this episode. Guys and girls, thank you so much for watching. Hope you are pumped for more Crash. I'll bring it your way as soon as I can. Hope you're enjoying the 4K lovely visuals. Until next time, everybody, thanks so much for watching. The high road is where we pick up when we return. Until that time, thanks so much for watching. Fantastic day. Drinks much all. I love you. And we'll see you all later.